percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind.
Eren and Mikasa height is 170 cm. Universal Studios Japan has built an Attack on Titan theme park. Hajime Isayama revealed that Mike is older than Erwin. Marco Bot is the only character from the 104th Training Squad top 10 soldiers that is currently deceased. At 196 cm, Mike was the tallest human character in the series. It was confirmed that due to living in the underground in an unsanitary state in his younger years, Levi longed for a clean home. That may be the reason for his obsession with cleaning. Levi seems to have a fondness for black tea or enjoys collecting tea leaves. It was stated in a recent convention by Hajime Isayama, who said that Levi had once wanted to open a tea shop. In a volume 11 side art, Hajime Isayama portrayed Historia shifting into a Titan which depicted her as an angel. The official site reveals that the majority of Historia's male classmates had a crush on her, referring to her as the goddess of the 104th. Marco Bot's name means roughly messenger from the god of war, perhaps a nod towards his role in illustrating the cruel reality facing the recruits. Hajime Isayama has revealed that Levi sometimes wishes he was a bit taller. According to Hajime Isayama, this jacket is usually worn by someone else, but it was left near Levi, who grabbed it on the spot and put it on. Isayama wanted to convey the feeling that Levi was taking time off. In 2010, Isayama posted a blog post admitting that Dot Pixies was modeled after General Yoshifuru Akiyama, a general in the Imperial Japanese Army, to whom Isayama said, "I respect for leading such a simple and frugal life." This brought a large controversy and even death threats against the mangaka that lasted for years and may still continue to this day, from sectors of the population where Yoshifuru is deeply hated. Isayama has stated that the female Titan's three sizes are bust 860, waist 660, hip 860. If the zeros are removed, this seems to provide Annie's three sizes as well. According to Hajime Isayama, amongst his fellow 104th squad mates, Reiner is the most popular boy. During the first season of anime series Shingeki no Kyojin, it was shown that out of 153 trainees, only 19 of them joined to survey corps, including Eren Yeager. Levi's name was inspired by a person from the American documentary Jesus Camp. Marco's birthday was made June 16, ironically, as it is halfway through the year and only half of his body remained after his death. Olwo is noted by Petra to actively imitate Levi, copying his unique speaking style, his haircut and even his cravat. Whilst lifting the giant boulder in his Titan form to block the breach in Walrose, Eren bore a striking resemblance to the ancient Greek Titan Atlas, who supported the celestial sphere on his shoulders. Historia is the only member of her family who is left alive. Erwin was the first commander of the Survey Corps to ever take over command before the previous commander was killed. Levi is the most emotional character in Shingeki no Kyojin, but because of his past and the way he was raised, he is too strong to show it. Petra was the only female in the original Special Operations Squad led by Levi. Some Titans are modeled after friends and acquaintances of Hajime Isayama. The anime scene where Annie is encasing herself in crystal is different from the manga. In the anime, the crystallization process also affects Eren's Titan form by fusing it together, but in the manga, Annie only creates a crystal cocoon for herself. Levi's age is one of several mysteries Isayama has hinted about in interviews. He has stated that Levi is surprisingly old, but had once declined to give an exact answer beyond stating that he is older than 30. According to an interview with Isayama, Mikasa will opt to not wear her scarf if it is too hot out. The town in Shingeki no Kyojin is based on Nordlingen, a town in Germany. John Kirstein is the only soldier of the 104th Trainee Squad with a normal childhood. In an issue of Besatsu magazine, Isayama revealed that Kid's Warman has a wife and children. According to Hajime Isayama in an interview, Hanji's eyesight is so poor that she can't tell John apart from Reiner without her glasses. The author, Hajime Isayama, has left Hanji's gender open to interpretation, as he told his editor that either one is fine, as instructed Kodansha USA not to confirm any gender in their translation. Levi has ranked first place in 2 character popularity polls, each time higher than series protagonist Eren Yeager. Reiner Braun's name is Old Norse in origin and it means counseling warrior. The name Eren is of cultural ethnic Turkish origin. Its exact meaning and description is, "He who progresses has reached towards divine maturity and sacred wisdom." The flare guns are like catapults with needles. The flares are painted, set in a high-pressure can. When the trigger is pulled, a needle hits the can, causing it to release the pressure and fire out, leaving the paint to spray out in its path. When Hanji-Zo was asked in the character interview about her type of partner, she answered, "Someone who is fine even if I can't pay attention to them, I guess." Ymir spent 60 years as an ordinary Titan and did not begin aging again until she regained her human form. This suggests that while Ymir is physically and mentally 17, her chronological age is most likely between 70 and 80 years of age. At the series panel for Animagic 2014, producer Josh Wada confirmed that Ymir and Krista do have romantic feelings for one another. An interview with Isayama's editor in Otomedia's October 2013 issue revealed Isayama originally intended for Eren to have known all along that he was a Titan but scratched the idea. According to Hajime Isayama, Erwin is single because he's not certain when he will die. According to Hajime Isayama in an interview, Hange is the scariest when angry. According to Hange Zou's character interview, Levi forcefully batters Hanji by hitting her and making her lose consciousness. Mikasa was once referred to as being worth 1,000 soldiers. This line was taken from Tales of the Heike, where it was used to describe a legendary female Japanese warrior named Tomoe Gozen. The manga's author, Hajime Isayama, supposedly named Mikasa after an unique pre-dreadnought battleship of the Imperial Japanese Navy due to his belief that series with female characters named after famous warships come to be successful. Isayama planned the ending of the series to be like Stephen King's The Mist movie. However, due to the support of fans, especially from the anime series, he was unable to continue the plan. He mentioned that he is a bit lost. Hajime Isayama said that he enjoys drawing Jan and Ymir the most. Historia is also the only one of her family to be recognized by the populace as the true royalty of the walls. In the anime, Eren's Titan form has nictitating membranes, a third eyelid possessed by predatory species, and can be observed blinking them several times in episode 8. It is unknown whether it possesses this trait in the manga. Hajime Isayama has said his favorite character is Jan. Shingeki no Kyojin has a spin-off manga of the cast in junior high school setting. Hajime Isayama got the idea for Shingeki no Kyojin when he saw a drunkard at a cafe. The lack of the ability to communicate even though the person was of the same species was a major inspiration. In an issue of Besatsu magazine, Hajime Isayama revealed that Pixis is married and has children. In the anime, Mikasa's scarf is red. This may be a reference to the red string of fate, which in Japanese folklore represents an unbreakable connection between soulmates or lovers. Hajime Isayama stated in an interview that he based Eren's Titan form off the Japanese martial artist Yushin Okami, paraphrasing it to be the ideal physique of a middleweight mixed martial artist. Armin's birthday, November 3rd, is celebrated in Japan as Culture Day. This holiday promotes academics, culture, and the fine arts. Because Eren's Titan form lacks an official name, fans have unofficially named it the Rogue Titan due to its aberrant behavior. According to Armin Arlet, the 104th Trainee Squad nicknamed Eren the Suicidal Bastard. Armin's scream was voted as Best Ringtone of 2015. Levi is attributed with the literal title of Leader of the Soldiers, Heishicho, usually translated as Captain among the Survey Corps. However, his comrades and subordinates usually call him by the shortened title of Lance Corporal Heicho. This has led to the wrong idea that he is actually a Lance Corporal, a rather low rank. Eren was 10 when the Colossal Titan destroyed Wall Maria. Carla Yeager lied about her legs to save Eren and Mikasa from the Titan. In the scene where the Titan picked her up, her legs are struggling and kicking. Another influence for the character appears to be Erwin Rommel, who was known as the Desert Fox. They share first names and the significant date of October 14th, which was Rommel's death and Erwin's birth. In the anime, Ymir is given the name Freckles during the credits. Erwin's motive was based on Adrian Alexander Veidt, Ozymandias, a character from Watchmen. In an interview, Hajime Isayama mentioned that out of all the veterans of the Survey Corps, Mobley drinks the most due to his unfortunate position. Hajime Isayama portrayed himself on one of the Titans who appears during the first season's second episode. The Titan that killed Carla Yeager is named the Smiling Titan. Eren Yeager sounds similar to the German word Ehrenjäger, which means titular hunter. Shingeki no Kyojin is banned in China to protect the healthy development of youth. Aspects of Levi's design and personality were based on Rorschach from Watchmen. Hajime Isayama intended to kill off Sasha in Volume 9, but was later persuaded by the editor of the idea for being so brutal. According to Hajime Isayama, the characters in Shingeki no Kyojin don't shower as much as you would in modern Japan. In Attack on Titan, before the fall, the Survey Corps survival rate was even lower due to the fact that they didn't know the weak point of a Titan or have 3D maneuver gear.